Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're checking out the Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1, a pistol that takes their popular EDC X9 and Experior models to a whole new level. This version comes with some pretty extreme features. It includes the usual slide cuts, but also adds compensators on both the top and sides to improve recoil management, something we'll dive deeper into shortly. There's also an innovative optics mounting system and a unique front sight design that's definitely not the typical setup you might expect. The Division 77 is equipped with an aggressive grip and an extended magwell, making quick reloads easier. It sports a 5-inch slide and comes with 3 18-round magazines, offering ample capacity for both range time and self-defense use. This one promises solid performance, and it certainly doesn't lack in the looks department either. Wilson Combat sent this pistol for review, and out of the box, it's clear they've put a lot of effort into the design. This version is a longer model than the standard EDC X9, and the added capacity and recoil reduction features take the shooting experience up a notch compared to previous versions. The EDC X9 was already known for pushing the boundaries of what a double-stack 1911 could be, and the Division 77 Project 1 builds on that legacy. As always, receiving the firearm doesn't guarantee a positive review, and we're going to put it through its paces with some Blazer Brass 115 grain ammo today. We'll fire a few hundred rounds and see how it performs. Let's take a closer look at the performance. The groups here are quite impressive, with most shots landing in the bullseye range at 7-10 yards. I can easily cover them up with my thumb. Not bad for a first session, and it should only improve as we continue testing. There's still a bit of vertical stringing in my previous group, but considering I haven't shot handguns in a while, I'd chalk it up to me more than the gun. Let's do some more shooting and see how it holds up. Back at the 50-yard line, let's take a moment to talk about the bag that comes with the Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1. It's a pretty handy bag, equipped with 3 18-round magazines, extra parts, and a bunch of useful accessories. The bag includes an extra sight, a block for an X300 flashlight, a challenge coin, and screws for various optics mounts. Overall, it's well equipped and ready for a variety of setups. However, there was one small issue with my review guns bag. It didn't come with the actual post for the Wilson Combat Optics system. This system is adjustable, allowing you to mount optics like the Shield Reflex Mini Sight or Delta Point. Similar to the Springfield Echelon setup, the optic posts adjust to fit different optics, but without the post in my bag, I'm left with just the screws for now. This could be a specific issue with my review model, so it might not be something everyone experiences. If it happens to you, I'm sure Wilson Combat would address it quickly if you reach out to them. But for now, since I didn't get the post, I had to make do. As you can see, the optic is way off, but let's see how the gun performs after some adjustments. Now, let's talk performance. The trigger pulls are solid, and the gun is consistently grouping well. The main issue seems to be with the optic, which keeps shifting because we're missing the posts. Otherwise, the gun is shooting really well. Moving to about the 15-yard line now, we're using Federal 115 grain ammo. It cycles through shots quickly and smoothly. At the 10-yard line, we're going to pick up the pace since this gun is really built for rapid fire. Despite having a full 5-inch barrel, it feels more like a 4.5-inch gun thanks to the compensator. And the grip is compact, but still features a magwell. It's lightweight and not too bulky, giving it an edge as a potential carry gun that doesn't compromise on performance. The recoil impulse is smooth, especially for a gun this light. It holds a tight group, much like heavier, faster pistols. Honestly, it feels similar to shooting something much bigger, like an Arius or Sand HW, but it's small enough to carry easily. It's incredibly fast and responsive, and you can definitely shoot it one-handed if you need to. Now, on day 2, with the Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1, we've mounted the Defender 40L optic. After yesterday's performance, I believe the optic was the main issue, so we're going to try something different today. Just so you know, I haven't shot this at all today, so we're starting cold at the 50-yard mark. We'll test the performance here and then move back if we're hitting solid groups. Let's see how this goes. The Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1 definitely made an impression during the review process. Initially, expectations were a bit mixed. It looked sleek, but I thought it might just be a souped-up version of the EDC X9. However, after putting it through its paces, it's clear that this pistol offers something more than just an upgraded version of its predecessor. First off, the aluminum frame makes the Division 77 Project 1 very lightweight. Compared to some heavier competitors like the Nighthawk Sandhawk or Atlas Erebus, this gun is much more practical for daily carry or training. Those other guns are amazing when you're looking to impress, but for real-world use, the Wilson Combat model is a more comfortable, lighter option without sacrificing performance. As for performance, Wilson Combat's slide serrations are a standout feature. The gun is perfectly sprung, just like all of their offerings, and they've nailed it once again. The porting, with side and top dual ports, significantly helps with recoil management, giving it a smoother feel despite being lighter than you might expect. Let's talk about the trigger. While it's not a perfect 10 out of 10, it's still excellent, around an 8 out of 10. It's about 3.5 to 4 pounds, which is a little heavier than race guns like the Staccato 10C or Atlas Erebus, but perfect for a defensive pistol. The trigger face is nicely textured, making it comfortable to handle and shoot. The magwell is seamlessly integrated into the grip, with a bevel that makes for quick reloads. The grip texture uses an aggressive, frag pattern design that ensures the gun stays solid in your hand, even during rapid fire. The bore axis is slightly higher, but with the grip and design features, you hardly notice it. Ambidextrous safeties, slick controls, and a very tactile manual safety further enhance the solid feel of the weapon. The mag release is super smooth, which makes for fast reloads, great for efficiency in stressful situations. A unique feature on this gun is the rear serrations, which I haven't seen many other guns with. They work really well and contribute to the overall performance of the firearm. The design is just as much a work of art as it is functional, providing all the capabilities you'd expect from a high-end 2011 pistol. The downsides: the price and the missing optic post. At a price point of $4,000, it might be hard for some to justify, especially when there are other great 2011s available at a lower price offering similar performance. In conclusion, the Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1 is a fantastic gun, but whether it's worth the price depends on what you're looking for. If you love the look, feel, and performance, and don't mind the premium price, this could be the gun for you. However, if you're after performance at a more affordable price, there are plenty of other solid 2011 options out there. Ultimately, it all comes down to personal preference. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to support your local shelters and recycle. Catch you next time. Now, let's dive into what makes the Wilson Combat Division 77 Project 1 stand out.